Hello guys, Adam here. In this video I will show you guys the best and fastest way to learn your new vocabulary. I have learned many languages and tried many different tips and tricks and apps, etc. And I finally have the answer for the best way to learn vocabulary. And if you guys don't want to waste months and years of your time trying on different methods and seeing the results, well, this video is for you. This is free. Anyone can do it. I am not selling you guys anything. I am just making this video so you guys can take benefit from it. It will severely ease down your language learning journey. Okay, so what is the best way to learn vocabulary? Well, the best way to learn vocabulary for language learner is through reading, and it has to be done in a correct way, which I will show you later in this video. But reading is the best and fastest way to do it. I have tried many methods, and out of all I found reading such an excellent way. Like when you are speaking, the vocabulary comes to your mind very quickly. When you are reading a newspaper, the vocabulary comes to your mind quickly. And this is why through reading, you can learn vocabulary the best and fastest way. So how exactly should we read to learn from it the fastest way? Well, let me show you. Alright, we need an app or website or book that has number one, audio available, and also it already has translations available. This will just save you so much time. Here we see a free website that provides pre-translated material for French and also has audio. I will put its link in description. It is also available for Spanish language. As you can see, it's available for Spanish. I'm assuming here that you have just started reading, and this website uses CFR level for, let me actually show you. Okay, so this website uses CFR level for grading its articles. We will be starting with A1 level, which is this one. As you can see, as this goes higher, as A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, it goes higher, the articles become more and more grammatically difficult. So as I'm assuming you will be 100% beginner, you will need to start with the A1 level, so we will disable those. So these are all the A1 article. You can start from the beginning and just keep doing one by one as you progress, as you read article. So once you finish this, you can then simply progress to A2 level, and then you read all these articles and keep going to more difficult articles as you progress. So we will first start with the A1, and you will start with this article and keep going, and let's just open one article here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As you can see, audio here and a little description of what it is, and this is actually by the pre-translated material. Let me actually show you. As you click on it, you can see a translation here, and there are other websites like this too. Some has like translations written on the side or below it. So yeah, pick whatever, just pick whatever website you just pick one. There are lots of free ones and also paid ones. Now as you can see, this is a small article, but when you are starting your new language, when you start reading in your new language, even finishing this entire article for the first time will be quite difficult, because initially everything you do in your new language, it will be difficult: speaking, listening, and reading, of course. So yeah, even this article will be difficult. But let me actually increase the size. It's very small. Let me see. It's not. Let me just. Okay, this looks good. Okay, so as you will be using this, it will be very difficult to read the entire article. So instead of focusing on the entire article, what I want you to do is start focusing on paragraphs. So this is a very small paragraph, but as you can see, we will treat this from here to here as one paragraph, and these from here to here another paragraph, and here to here another paragraph. So focus on paragraph by paragraph. Once you complete one paragraph, you can proceed on the others. Okay, so now read the paragraph sentence by sentence like this. So most likely you will not understand what's being said here due to lack of vocabulary. So just click one and read it, then the next one, and if you can understand a sentence without the need to look for the vocabulary, that's great, no problem, skip it. So just finish the entire article like this, and then read again, but this time Try not to translate in your head, just read it again, and most likely it will be still difficult. Then you again need to read it for the third time, fourth time. Read it as many times as possible. Keep reading it again and again until you can read the entire paragraph without the need of translation to English. When you can read it directly in French as it is, also when you are reading, keep picturing the situation, what it's trying to say in your memory. It will severely aid your comprehension. So when you can read this article without the need of translation, proceed to the next paragraph and then the third paragraph, and once you finish the third paragraph like this, read again this entire article and try not to translate. If you came across problems, no problem, read an article again and again until you can read it in French only. Don't forget to use the audio, alright? Very important. And French is one of the languages that the way it's written, it's not pronounced like this. There is difference between the written and pronunciation version of French, so it becomes even more important to use the audio. When I started reading in the beginning, when I was new to French, reading in French, what I would do is first I would just play the audio and focus on, instead of the translation, I would focus on the pronunciation. Once I know how to pronounce all words properly, then again I will just simply read it without the audio and keep doing it. Once I could read the entire article without a problem, I would then listen to the audio again, and this time I would not watch, I would just read it from listening. I would just focus on the listening and try to understand it. If I had trouble in the listening, I would listen again and again until I can easily comprehend it. This might look like a very small step, but let me tell you guys, it matters a lot. Later on, when you are trying to watch, very later in language learning, when you are trying to speak and watch videos, these small steps, let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. So make sure to do this. Also, when you finish this article and then again revise it using the audio only, it really strongly embeds this article inside your brain. So you will just not forget this vocabulary after doing this. Okay, so the days following, make sure that you revise the old articles, because revision will be very quick. It will be very easy. So let's just say you are on day 5, and let's just say you have finished one article every single day. So on day 5, this will be new, and these 4 will be old articles. So make sure to revise them. How long to revise them? Well, even on the next day when you can read the article without a problem, and it's very easy, then this means this article has been properly embedded in your head and you no longer need to revise it. So at this point you can skip the revisions. But if you come tomorrow, but let's just say you read these articles and you read tomorrow, you are having trouble to understanding this article, then you need to revise it again the next day. And even the next day, if you have a problem, then revise it again. Keep revising it. And when you no longer has issue reading after 24 hours, after every 24 hours, if you are no longer having any issue understanding these old articles, then you no longer need to revise them. That's it, it's embedded in your head. I cannot stress this enough. Revisions are very important. Like, a lot of students just don't do it. They skip on revisions. They think it's useless activity. It's the revisions every day after 24 or 48 hours, the revisions that you do. It's those revisions that takes that vocabulary and all the details in your long-term memory. So make sure to do that. Let me zoom myself up a bit. Yeah. Okay. So I can speak 5 languages right now, and I have tried so many methods for effective vocabulary learning. And reading just takes the top place in fastest way to learn vocab. And also, it's the easiest way of all other methods too. The video after this one, I'm going to show a practical tutorial of how exactly step by step to read in a new language to get most out of it. That video, it will be like a complete tutorial only and about reading, and it will have lots of other tips like when to start reading in a new language and what to do at advanced stages, etc. So make sure to watch that too. I will put a link to description in the link to that video will be in description when the video comes out. Alright, like this video if it helped. It tells YouTube that this video is useful, and I will see you guys again.